the Loot Crate. Brad is going to tell us about the Loot Crate.
If I knew anything about the Loot Crate, I would tell you.
Show us a shirt, Brad.
Oh, here is a shirt. So what month of Loot Crate is this one?
I think this is Adventure or Fantasy.
Ah, okay.
Oh, look, it's a sweet
fantasy
dragon. We have it
Loot
upside
Crate
down.
that I'm upside downing. Okay.
We're doing it. I don't know what this is. Do you know what that symbol is?
It's like a dragon. I don't know if it has any other significance than that.
I almost certainly does. There's always like sweet fan swag. I feel bad for not knowing what this is.
Sure, if you know you're enjoying this right now, that you utterly don't know anything and we're opening it.
Oh my gosh, Brad. We have an inflatable.
Uh-huh.
Alright, let's open that first. What is that?
Ah, the Princess Bride cards.
Oh, we might look at that.
That's pretty cool.
Later.
A bow tie. Bow ties are cool.
Bow ties are... So Loot Crate sends out a lot of bow ties. I have like 3 of them. Yeah,
I didn't realize bow ties were that popular.
Well, they're nerd chic. They're nerd chic.
I blame Matt Smith.
Alright, so this is D&D style. This is D20s and dragons. I will spend at least 10 seconds wearing this while it chokes me. I'm going to choke myself.
So most... Are most of the bow ties they send you not real bow ties? They're clip-on bow ties?
They're all clip-ons because they're fashion accessories. They don't expect people to know how to tie them.
Oh, okay.
If they send a tie out, I would expect much the same thing. Okay.
Really? I'm an adult. Yeah. I know how to tie a tie.
Well,
I do not know how to tie a bow tie.
That's the thing about it. Alright, so yeah. What else is that?
So here's a Game of Thrones Stark Sigil flash drive. That's very tiny in here.
Alright, so there we go. So I use Loot Crate primarily to give stuff to my other friends that don't have Loot Crate. They wouldn't want this kind of stuff. Also, I have an inflatable crown. It's kind of flaccid right now. But, yeah.
How neat. Stark Sigil. And it's a flash drive. How big is the flash drive? We don't know.
Yeah, now I'm the king of nerds. It doesn't fit my head because I don't have a tiny head. Brad can be the king of nerds. His head is also big, but not quite as large as mine. He's the real king of nerds. Alright.
Alright.
We have a BioWorld merch hanging 9 and platform 9 and 3/4. You know, for
that's pretty cool.
some Harry Potter action. That is nifty.
That's awesome.
And I have a Game of Thrones House Sigil.
Like sticker pack?
Magnets, actually.
Magnets, even better.
I think they're magnets. House Signal magnets.
Magnets.
So you can show who you like best in Game of Thrones. Right, I don't watch Game of Thrones. My girlfriend does.
Oh, wow. You're not a real person.
So, I mean, maybe I'll start watching it. But the thing about it is, like, I can later give Brad and his significant other one of these for each one. They have cool little stuff in it.
The description of the cards.
Even the box does things. With the box, it does.
It has a map of...
Is that a map of Westeros? I'm going to go ahead and take this off. It's choking me.
That does...
Maybe not. I don't know.
Not look like Westeros.
It might be something else. It could be like, is it The Legend of Zelda? It's not.
It might be Westeros. I'm not sure.
But there's a lot of things. They do all sorts of cool stuff with kind of big stuff, little stuff. This is one of the better ones. I like this, right? Last time with the spy stuff, I wasn't digging it. Hopefully I can find people that will dig the stuff in it to give to. They've done heroes. They've done villains. Like, if you are looking for gift ideas and you know nerds, Loot Crate is a good...
If you're watching this, you probably know nerds.
Probably nerd. Nah, man. Our viewer is strictly not nerds. Oh, are we going to flip through some cards?
Yeah.
We can try to play some sort of like card game, but we can see ourselves.
Yeah, that doesn't really work. I bet these will be very neat when I get them open. Oh, they had the easy pull tab. I missed that.
Like a cigarette pack.
Yes.
We're going to smoke these jokers. Oh, ooh, that is nice. As you wish. Am I right?
So you got jokers.
Let's hold them up nice and... Yeah, I mean, they're nice.
Very nice.
They're nice. They're moderately thematic. Somebody somewhere is going to really enjoy it when I give them these cards. Won't be Brad. He already knows about them.
Jack.
I now have playing cards with Andre the Giant on them that don't involve wrestling, which seems unusual, but a plus. Oh, look, it's Andre the Giant. Right there, the Jack of Clubs. He kind of looks like the giantest Bob Ross in that one. Like, if Bob Ross was gonna beat your ass, he would be Andre the Giant. Alright, let's get this stuff put up so we can get started on some Black Rock.
Alright.
Today we're going to be playing the Black Rock Mountain. Do we have it open?
Oh, I thought we were gonna arena first.
Arena! We're gonna arena first! We're gonna finish our arena. We have like 3 wins and 2 losses or something.
That sounds correct.
That sounds ish.
Alright.
Let's just move some stuff around here.
Yeah.
I don't remember what we were particularly talking about last time. Not that it's more or less any important. Oh, we have 2 viewers. Hello, both of you. One of which is probably our consistent viewer, and the other person who's a mystery. I hope it's not ourselves. What if it's ourselves?
I don't think it does that. No. Tune in for the hat, stay for the Hearthstone action.
Yeah.
Alright, so we flip over like this. And we have a quest.
And we're back in the arena. Oh, let's look at the deck before we play. So let's do another overview.
Yes.
Alright, so this is the one where we made all the sweet picks before. We have our Holy Smite as one of our few cards to let us remove. We have our Resurrect, which has been surprisingly good, by the way. It has to do with a high card quality we have. If we have a lot of bad, cheap cards, this card would do less, but it does more. Brad was definitely right on that one. We have some solid 2-drops that do stuff. We have our Double Dark Cult. This is the Double Dark Cultist deck.
I love this deck.
Double Dark Cultist. Always feeling
really
good.
sad if we lose right after talking about it.
We very well may. We've got a Chillwind Yeti mechanic. We've got the Double Yeti combo.
Double Yeti combo.
Pilot Destroyer. Our 4s are stacked. These are some good 4s.
Yeah, love it.
Holy Nova. We got a Light Ball. So we're playing towards more of an in-game thing. Molten Giant. Will not be picking again unless I have to.
What? I love Molten Giant. How many times has it utterly been crap in our hand? At least twice. And it's been good once too.
The problem, too, is this is the deck the Molten Giant's supposed to be good in, right? Brad's normal deck, which is like, you know, just 100% pure aggros, Molten Giant is unplayable because Brad's at like 25, his opponent's at like 6, and he's like, I just need one more card, and his opponent develops a board and then beats Brad to death, and you're like, well, play well. It's supposed to be good in my deck. This is my deck, the deck I want to play, and it's just like, it's okay.
It's mediocre at best, but, you know, it has done okay. So, whatever.
It was better than the other choices I think we had.
Yeah, I think it was way better than the other choices.
One of them was very bad, and one of them was the pay some amount of mana to turn our ability from healing into dealing damage, which, like, in your deck, I would like that ability. In your aggressive deck, because you could just be like, well, I'm just going to turn my healing ability into shoot things, which would play very well. Sometimes the healing ability can be better. It's hard to say. But here we are, facing a worthy opponent. They're a mage, so we're in the danger zone. Danger! Alright, we're going to go ahead and ship this Frostwind.
I would ship the Holy Smite too, but that's just because I don't like that card. Go ahead and keep it though, Daniel, if you want to.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and keep... Now, we'll try the ship. It's close there. We might have something early we want to kill. We just have a lot of big drops. It turned out much better than I thought it would.
2, 3, 4. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's 4. Nice.
And here I'm definitely just going 2 into 3 into 4. Our opponent's unlikely to be able to answer that. If they answer our stuff, sorry, we'll do that one next. Okay. Well.
Yeah.
Well, I'm still just letting them trade. If our opponent will probably trade here, which is fine. If they don't trade our creature directly, yeah, they can. It's a good move on their part.
Wow.
Not really caring. Just dropping the whole the cultist here.
Ooh, I would actually drop that.
Yes, because they can't shoot it, which is a big deal. Right? They can attack here, but they can't shoot due to the Fairy Dragon's ability.
Yeah, unless they've got the 4 damage to a random enemy minion.
Or they can pump up. They can pump up their Haunted Creeper. It only costs 18. We're almost there.
Right, so if you drop the Dark Cultist, or you can bounce that thing back to your hand. Either one.
I think I'm going to bounce it back to my hand. I think I'm going to attack them. I'm going to summon this. Didn't really do... well, that sucks, kind of. It's not too bad. I'd rather have him this than a Dark Cultist. But, yeah. That secret's not terrible. You can play around it, but early game, you're just not really going to play around it realistically. Now that was a good play.
Man.
We are in a rough spot. The good news is this light bomb's going to do work for us. What do I want to do?
What does the thing you just drew do?
Oh, it just makes somebody smaller. We're going to wait on that.
Okay.
We're going to light bomb next turn. I think we're going to play our fairy to hope he does something about it and heal ourselves. Right?
Seems fine.
I'm just trying to buy a little bit of time. I'm going to light bomb next turn. And it's going to clear his board. I want him to trade one of his creatures to save our life total. If he doesn't, I'll just attack our creature into that. Saved us 2 damage. I'm okay with that.
Hey. Nice.
Not that nice. It hurt us. We're in a rough spot. Let's go ahead and light bomb, though.
Seems like plan.
Molten Giant was good, by the way. It's the first time he's done anything other than be terrible. We're going to spend the rest of the turns healing ourselves and playing creatures that are far too big for the size. Our opponent can't keep up by shooting us. They have to get a board position. So, and that is not part of the board position that's going to save them.
Embrace the light.
That's
an interesting shot. And a bad one.
Well, you should definitely heal it.
Yeah, well.
Because there's a chance that... Does this thing give more spell damage?
It doesn't, but they can play two
they
things.
probably something that gives more spell damage, though.
Yeah, let's go ahead and attack first.
And then you'll want to play, what? A 4, a 2, and heal?
Yes. So we'll play Dark
A
Cultist.
3, a 2, and a heal?
We're really developing the board here. Next turn we have a lot of pressure on. Our opponent needs to get some things down. If they're big things, the Shadow Word Death can come in handy. I was like, Light Bomb really did a good job there. We would have lost that game without Light Bomb.
Certainly.
It's a good plan there, Bart. Let's go ahead and kill this. It should go up to 9 or 8.
You might want to think about healing yourself.
I will heal myself next turn.
4 and the Resurrect.
Yes. I should have healed myself in that. He can do 6, 9 to me. He can do 2, 3, and a fireball. In which case we're dead. And I'm very dead.
Very dead.
Yeah. Our opponent probably doesn't have it, or they would have taken that line.
Already.
Right. I was thinking about them doing that line to my Molten Giant, but me dying is worse than that.
Oh, well, you're dead.
That's Wind Fury.
Oh, you're not dead yet.
I wish it had one more attack.
Alright. So
we shrink Meister. We make the 4/5 smaller.
yeah.
Yeah, we have enough to do all this. We can attack our 4/5 into his 4/2. See if it does an ability. Does not. We play Holy Nova and hope it doesn't get countered.
It probably will. Nope. Oh, summon a friend that died. Don't know which one he got since both of them died. Heal yourself and then punch him for the life.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and just try to kill him. It's 12, 15. He's got 2 turns to live. It's not very long. Dying is the best way to prevent your opponent from... or killing your opponent's best way to prevent them from killing you.
Yes.
If you can
Something
ever just
like that.
win the game instead.
Embrace the light.
Huh. Well, they gain 8.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and kill.
That was pretty amazing.
It was. They have a very synergistic deck, which is unusual, but sometimes that happens.
So if you put that in between those two...
Yeah. Let's attack here first.
Let's get physical.
And the 5
Admin
into
need a
the...
turn to get ready.
And then heal yourself.
I think I'm going to heal my creature.
No, I think you should. Well, yeah, that's probably better. You're at 13. There's very few things they could draw.
Yeah,
I don't know what that secret could be, except maybe the counter spell.
probably. We'll
'Cause
find
you've
out.
tried almost all the other ones that it could be. Because you cast a creature, so it couldn't be that one. You attacked, so it couldn't be that one. Yeah, I think the only thing it could be is to counter a spell.
When they play a big creature, we'll start with the Shadow Word Death. If it gets countered, then we'll move from there.
Ready for this?
Not big enough.
You know that tango.
They should shoot here. Yep. So let's go ahead and take our 8 to his 4. Let's attack here first.
Yeah, go
Try to
ahead.
keep-
And then are you going to heal one of your minions?
I'm gonna heal the 2/1.
Okay, and then play creature. I think keeping their board empty and keep it on top decking is the way to do it.
Yep, and we have a lot of power here. That's 8.
So I would have actually healed the Chillin' Yeti in case they drew another 4 damage to everything.
That's true, but they're just gonna shoot and kill my
Oh, wow.
Direwolf if I don't.
Excellent.
So the chance for a top deck, which is risk minimization, is what Brad was talking about, right? We're spreading the healing so we have more threats, and I'm talking about a more likely situation. What they could top deck isn't what I'm worried about as much as what they have on board. All right, so we're 4 and 2. So not a terrible place to be. Another worthy opponent. After this one, I'm going to throw it to Brad. Unless I lose, in which case we will not throw it to Brad. We'll still throw it to Brad, but not this deck because we'll have lost.
The light shall.
All right, I'm happy with this. I'm not happy with this.
I would push the 1 and the 5.
Keep going with Brad's pushing the 1s. I
Not
think
bad.
I prefer the Smite over Shadow Word Death seems like it's a very good card, but the more I play it, the less I'm impressed. So many cards fall in that 4 and 3
Well,
range.
You've been lucky that they haven't played a target for it. See?
I guess. I don't know.
All their things have been small, so our things are just better.
All right, so we're gonna go 2, then we'll play a 3 depending on what they do, and I don't know what this coin's gonna do. The good news is we have a lot of expensive cards. We can play it when we have only lost 19 life instead of 10. No, sorry, 9 life instead of 10 with our big guy. Giant.
alright.
Right? It's the tech play is to play him.
Man, that would be
laterally.
insane.
That would be so
Put this apple on your head.
No, okay, so now you should have kept the smite.
I mean, you don't know what's going to come up. But we do know that our opponent is welcome to try to play 2 turns. They've got to play at least 2 creatures to trade here favorably. We will happily make this trade. And they can't shoot it. So they need to play multiple creatures, and they both have to hit this.
There's the
There's
multiple
the
creatures.
creatures.
And there's the both of them hitting that. Nope. Maybe
No.
this one. Yeah. Get
Problem
there.
is the taunt. We are in a not happy spot. I'm going to go ahead and throw down my piloted shredder on this turn to give them a very unattractive target.
The 5/4.
Yeah.
Alright.
Right? Is that what
Do
I'm
it.
going to do?
No, the other thing. The other 4 mana guy.
This
Play
one?
that one.
Not this one?
Yeah. More toughness.
I might want to pull my creature back depending on their ability.
Oh. Okay, go for it.
Alright. I mean, they can, shoot, play a creature, they can trade, but this will provide another body. I'm just really trying to get some stuff on the ground. Our opponent has played a very nice opening hand.
Certainly.
If you can keep a Knife Juggler on the board, you're getting a lot of advantage. It could be our death now.
Chillin' Yeti.
What kind of 2-drop are we hoping for here? 1 legendary ones. That's what we need. Legendaries. Nice.
The light protects me.
Ooh. Man, they're ripping into us.
Wow.
Alright.
Well, you've got a 50-50 chance of getting something with the Resurrect that you want.
Yeah, but I have a 100% chance to play something like Death
Yeah, I would go
Cultist
for that.
or Earthen Ring.
Yeah, I would go for the...
I'm gonna go with the Earthen Ring. Buy us a little bit more time. Be another thing they want to kill. And these are, again, things I don't mind if they... Oh, God. Well, he doesn't get the effect. That was the best play for us, assuming opponents there. But, geez Louise. We are not in a good spot. They trade these two things from there, and then we need a Flame Strike, which we don't have access to. Right, I don't think you're going to play this deck, man.
Oh, that's fine.
Alright, so...
We can draft again if you want.
I don't know if we'll have time, but we'll definitely go to Blackrock, and then we have Blackrock after this. Delve deep into the mountain. Alright, so we're going to have 5 mana. I think that I'm going to do a Dark Cultist and a Resurrect. Just keep putting out good quality creatures. We do have... These cards that our opponent played, specifically these two, do count for a lot of a card. If we can stymie their aggression, we'll be in a good spot. We're not nearly dead. I just have to clear out a couple more enemies. Alright, so
We're playing that next turn.
Let's start with the Dark Cultist.
The jam, stand ready.
Go ahead and Resurrect.
Job's done.
We just keep getting that guy.
It's not bad. Like, they've got to work to do stuff with it. It was the worst of our options, but our worst option was okay. This is an above average 2-drop. Alright, so our opponent will probably kill our...
Lost my hat.
There goes the hat. Kill our 3-2 first if they can. The thing about it is, it's hard to kill the 3-2 first, which plays in the favor of Dark Cultist. They're trying to figure out, how do I kill my Dark Fairy and the Dark Cultist? They're going for it. I like that trade.
Well,
They had to trade a creature for it, so it's better than we would have normally ended up. Alright.
well, for 4 mana,
Yeah, we're going Molten Giant Heal. We're on the heal plan now. The good news is our opponent cannot easily kill an 8/8. They've got to at least put a little work into
every time
it.
you've said that, they've done it.
They didn't do it last game.
Poly whatever.
Polymorph, that's
Polymorph.
the answer. Oh no.
Got the beast, they must say.
Woo! Big Game Hunter taking us down! Oh, it hurts my soul.
Wow.
Your magic
silence
shall
that.
not save you.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, we have to heal. 4. That's 7, 8, 9.
Okay.
Right?
Heal then. Yeah, you should heal.
Now we need bodies on the ground so we can actually trade, and then we have to heal every single turn after this for the rest of the game. That's the only way. If we spend the turn healing, it's just going to set us back further because we only get to trade 1 creature.
So they just need 1 more point of damage?
Yeah, they have 4, 5, it's 8, 9. They'll put us at 1, and we spend every turn doing that. He's got us. Which was a risk we had to take. The 2 damage wouldn't have gotten
2
us
more
there.
life wouldn't have mattered anyway.
Nice. 4 and 3, not especially exciting, but our opponent had a very good start and was able to protect it. Knife Juggler, if you can really get on there, did a lot of work. It killed 2 of our cards. All right, let's see what our 4 wins got us.
Bet there's a pack in there.
Always a pack. All right, pack. No. All right, so again,
Pack and 80 gold? That's not bad.
it's not bad. I think you only have to get like a pack and 50 gold to break even. For buying packs. I mean,
Oh yeah.
so, that's technically ending up on your up and up in there. Law. Yep. Not exciting. Ogre Ninja. I don't think this card's exciting. Paying 3 for a 4/4 is much more exciting than paying 5 for 6/6. You're getting a lot.
This one has stealth.
Yeah. The problem with the stealth is you only get it 1 time, and you don't know where that's going.
Yep.
It does let you
It's a
have
rogue card. I've seen it played before. Okay. I don't think I had that card, so
It's doing a lot of things. It's a lot of things happening here.
I definitely have seen a priest deck that tries to do nothing but Voltron one creature and keep going.
Warbot's kind of a cool creature. 1 for a 1/3. Not normally worth it, but you can usually trade for one of their creatures with 1 toughness, and then you've got a 3/1. I could see it being decent. As far as 1 mana cards go, we talked before, not really wanting to play them. I would consider this card.
It's pretty good, and it's a mech, so it goes in a mech deck if you're going to build one.
The mech deck. I mean, in theory, I think it goes in the get damaged deck that the Warriors have with the Grim Patron. I don't think it's good enough, but that's where it's supposed to
It's
go.
definitely not good enough.
All right, I think
That warrior deck is so fun to play.
it is. I think Brad's going to take us over. Whoa, no! I hit the wrong button. Brad's going to take us over for some Black Rock Mountains.
All right, we're going to pause and reset the title.